Team here with your housing projections for the 2024 real estate season. So I've said it before, we're in roughly a 20-year housing shortage with what's transpired over the last few years. So I popped this illustration up here, kind of shows the dispersion of housing. And you can see since the 70s, roughly we're building at a pace that allows for about 14% of the market share to be from each of those 10-year denominations going up to 2010. Now we're talking 2010 until present, we're still only at 10%. So that shows that we aren't keeping to what the expected pace has been, and so that leads to the belief in what we're seeing and having a bit of a housing shortage. There's other factors at play certainly, other than that, but that in itself is going to take some time to catch up, so there won't be a shortage of buyers in the market and lead to competition, definitely in certain areas. So when we look at the northeastern Wisconsin area, 11% equity gain was the overall average, with the Neenah and Oshkosh area being the hottest at 14%. So you look at a place like Appleton, that was more around the 6 to 7% range. So little bit of a flux even within the greater area here. Nationally, it was at about 4%, so our area here, far outperforming that. They're projecting, around the same nationally, maybe a little bit step back. So, that trickles down. The same thing we expected here is that we're going to outpace them by roughly the same percentage as the market sits here, especially with seeing that the interest rates starting to drop and projected to continue to drop. It's going to make for a pretty competitive summer in the hotter areas that continue to be hot and will heat up. However, in some of the other areas, we might see some price decreases as well. So it's going to be really weird where you could see some really hot pockets. Overall, I think there's equity growth in northeastern Wisconsin, but might see some real small pockets of just taking a flat step or maybe a slight step back. So few bargains could be out there, but mostly we're going to continue to see that growth happen in 2024.